Hello, Chris here, IMP-off2, joined tonight again for a mini-impoff. Mini because we're both small people, and mini because they're two small 330ml bottles.
Weenie. It's not fair.
Weenie. So what have we got? We've got Buxton Brewery Tsar Imperial Russian Stout.
And a Nils Oscar Imperial Stout. Get off.
Okay, so we've done one of these before. I do have to repost on YouTube because the sound did dip on about 10 minutes in, but
Chris talks too much.
yeah, we'll try and keep the talking down this time. If only because that would leave more time for drinking. Okay, not that we need it in these kind of ABVs. Okay.
No.
Let's crack this open. Do you want to shift your iPad that way in case that explodes somewhere?
The iPad.
She's attached to it, I'm sure it has. Right, now, being as you're my wife,
yeah,
I'll let you have a sniff of both of these bottles and you can choose which one you'd like to drink first.
Cool. Ooh. That's something a bit different, that one. I'll go for this one.
You sure?
But only for the fact that I like saving the best for last.
Well, let's not preempt everything. Let's pour this. This is the Buxton Tsar 9.5 ABV Imperial Russian Stout. We all know what Imperial Russian Stouts are about. This is... You can't see, we're halfway. Oh.
You can leave me a bit more than halfway if you want.
Well, it's quite strong, so I'll just have a little dab more there. Okay.
Should I pour mine?
Yes, by all means.
Okay, so this is the Nils Oscar Imperial Stout.
Where's it from, dear?
I don't know, I can't read it, it's all in...
Swedish.
Oh yeah. Don't tell him about my bad geography.
No, she doesn't know where countries are, or indeed entire continents.
No.
Okay, so
I've got a clue.
quite a difference with these two.
Yeah, straight away.
Notice slightly lower ABV on that one, which might explain the difference in head.
Could do.
On the Nils Oscar.
Could do. That's quite lively, isn't it, for Imperial Stout especially?
Yeah, I wonder if they have a different way of classifying them in Sweden. Imperial Stouts here are often way above 9%.
I was going to say, I always thought that they were a little bit stronger.
I mean, we've had the Temptation at 10, we've had Bristol Beer Factory at I think 9.5. You know, they're all Imperial Stouts. You've had the Courage one as well, haven't you?
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah.
So,
that was 10.
What are you getting on the nose there?
It's quite a fresh smelling one, and coffee. Always that hint of chocolate in these, I think. That one's interesting, isn't it? This smells pretty standard for an Imperial Stout. Not in a bad way, it smells good.
This one's chocolate and raisins and very strong coffee, very strong indeed.
There was a hint of something else in the bottle.
And the hint of something else I think you're picking up is ever such a slight hoppiness.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it could well.
Now Buxton do a really good job of hopping every other beer I've had of theirs. Do you want to have a sniff of that? See what you think? We'll compare sniffs.
Yeah, it's hoppiness, isn't it? Yeah, this reminds me of their Imperial Black. It was just like yeah, the Black IPA, Imperial Black. It's got a hint of that about it. 6-point diesel. It's not dissimilar to. Yeah, very very.
I think that's broken my nostrils.
This
in comparison just.
Yeah, it's completely different. This is roasted coffee.
Smells weak.
Hoppy.
This is like a mild. It's like Mellow Bird's coffee in comparison to the espresso that you get from that.
Let's try it. Ready?
Yeah.
IMP-off.
Cheers.
Okay, this start's good.
Oh, oh, the finish on that. Oh, I waited and waited and waited and I thought, what's going to happen? And just right at the end, try it.
No, I don't think we can with that one.
You get this almighty...
It's going to wipe this out.
Greatness of almost like a hazelnutty coffee. Just comes back
up
through your... What's this bit as you got it? Oh, wow.
This one starts. It's really smooth. It's lovely, lovely mouthfeel to it. It's kind of roasted coffee, quite bitter, but that little hint of chocolate. It's pretty, to be fair, it's pretty standard. What I would imagine imperial stout to be.
Yes.
But there's not much of a finish to it. This one.
Really?
No.
That is the best finish I've ever had from probably any beer. That's amazing. That is exactly what an imperial stout should be doing, I think.
You think?
Yeah. It's not an alcohol burn that you get. It's almost like a refresher of the ingredients going through. That's fantastic.
Oh, this one does linger, but it doesn't change. It just stays the same. It's not bad by any means. It's quite nice. And do a swap?
By all means. I have a feeling you're going to be having the rest of that.
Oh, it does smell amazing. Really, really hoppy for an imperial stout, though.
Look, this smells like dishclothy in comparison.
It's not. I think this is going to.
It's the comparison only, I think.
Ooh.
Just wait for the return. It'll take a second.
Do you know what I can't go over with that one? It's the bitterness of it, the hoppiness, the bitter.
That one? Yeah. It delivers everything in bags. I mean, as you'd expect it to do, but delivering the hops in bags as well is
It is a very, very Buxton Imperial Russian Stout.
Yeah.
No one else could have made this. Yeah, all of a sudden. Yeah, hazelnut. That's quite... All of a sudden, took a while, that one.
Well, the first sip would have taken away this off your palate, and after that it's all gravy from there.
Do you not think this is just a little bit too similar to the black IPA by then?
No.
Really?
This is nice. This has got more of the
Oh yeah, I'm getting the
malty
coffee now.
and the coffee and the black IPA.
Yeah, it's washed that away now probably. Yeah.
This is fine.
It's pretty standard stuff, isn't it?
It's okay. It's a strong stout. Whether it's imperial or not, I don't know. I think that probably.
I think it tastes like an imperial.
I don't know. It's not qualifying on ABV.
No, not
you
quite.
Can see it's quite.
It's a little bit.
I don't know if you can catch that in the light there, but it's quite watery almost. You can see through it.
It's smooth though. It's good.
It's very smooth, but it's not sticky in any way, shape, or form.
No, imperial stouts almost should be. Is this though? I don't. Yeah. You can see massive difference.
Yeah.
This is almost gloopy compared to that.
Yeah, this is just thin. You know, see how wishing around in the glass like that. That's lost its head, or so.
Which is funny because this didn't have a head to start with.
That's just phlegm. Natural byproducts living in Wales.
Excellent, thanks.
Okay, let's go for a rating. Mine's going to be slightly affected because I know my palate would have been shot by that before I had this, but I'm going to give that a 7.5 and that a 9.5.
So you're going to give it the
Buxton Tsar gets a 9.5, which is about as high as I've gone with.
What did it say about it? Strong hop profile.
No, there you go.
Yeah. I can't read that one. It's all in there.
Foreign.
What was it again? Foreign. Do you know what? I've got mixed feelings about these two.
What are your mixed feelings?
Well, I think the Nils Oscar Imperial Stout is just quite standard. I think it's a good example of an Imperial Stout, if not a little bit low on the ABV. It's perfectly good. I'd drink it again. I would go 7.5 for that. And the Buxton, it's not that I'm disappointed with it, by any means. Let me try it again. But it is very, very, very hoppy for a Imperial Stout.
I like hops.
I do too, but it's
You're not expecting that
No.
to come in as well?
no. the black IPA, you expect it, and this, I gotta be honest, it tastes similar to me, except that
it's got a bit more of that richness. And,
yeah,
and
a little
dark
bit.
Fruits and
Of the two, the black IPA. I mean, not this. I've done that one. Black IPA and the Tsar. I think I prefer the black IPA.
okay, this is an Imp-off though.
It is, but I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Wow, harsh marks from the wife.
It's not bad. It's really good. I'd drink it again. Drink them both again. It's beer.
Which one are you going to carry on drinking this evening?
Well, I know that you'd prefer that one. You'd prefer the Tsar, wouldn't you?
I've got another Buxton beer ready and waiting for me.
I'll drink them both then.
She won't.
I will carry on drinking the Nils Oscar, I think.
You sure?
I think I will, yeah.
Okay.
I'll finish the rest of this.
You've been done now. Good times. Alright, thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Imp-off.
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 Imp-off.